or approximately, because when you see you coming to final conclusions, you have to speak in terms of approximately 64%. Okay, when you making your final deductions conclusions, you have to say 63.65. You have to be so specific because it's all approximation. So let's go to part G now. All right, so this is my whiteboard. So we move from whiteboard to chalkboard to whiteboard to wood. Some lecturers still using whiteboard and they're writing, but I'm not so comfortable. Right. So now, in the solution for this, now let's analyze what the question is asking. What is this question asking? Use the equation, right? Here it is. Let's call it up again. Model the equation. See, and with this, I don't have to say, sir, who have all you all finished, right? Can I erase the board? Can I, because you want space? But here you have unlimited space. Use the equation, use the model. Okay. Use the formula to estimate, again, it's an approximation, to estimate the hours of study for a score of 92%. So you're in that environment, okay? You're in that academic setting, and you want a 92%, and you're wondering, well, what must I do to get a 92% in terms of hours of study? How long must I study for me to get a 92% in that academic setting? Okay, according to the formula. So you're projecting, you have not done the exam yet, but you're projecting in the future. Okay, so you can use that formula to do that. So therefore now, and it's informed decision, you are making decision based on information. You are making decision based on the 7 persons that were interviewed. Okay, so that's the whole idea of statistics. So that's why you are doing this course, because it's in all disciplines. So therefore now, S will be 92. 92 cannot be H. 92% is a score. So I'm going to copy this down. I'm going to put a space, and I need some participation. Can anybody tell me what contribute to us, what we can do here, what modifications I can do with that? Anybody? What modification?
So we're trying to find H, so we bring 44 to the other side.
We're trying to find H, so we bring 44 to the other side. Yeah, you have a point there. You have a point. But prior to that, what can we do? What you say is correct. But in terms of advice, what can you do prior to carrying the 44.61 on the other side?
Maybe substitute the S with the 92.
Put the 92 where the S is. So the person who said bring the 44.61 on the other side, you will not be wrong, and then you can put the 92 after. Okay. But let's put the 92 now. And then now we're going to cancel out the 44. You can say bring the 44.61 across, you'll get your answer correct once you have your correct working. But just to be a little, official, we cancel out 44 or plus 44 by subtracting. I repeat, you cancel out a plus by subtract. Just a little bit of algebra, not much. And what you do on the right side, you repeat on the left side. Okay. So what is missing here? What must I write there? Anybody? I need to write a number here, and I need some participation. or we need some participation, not I. It's not about me, it's about the whole class. We are waiting. Anybody?
47.39.
47.39. Please, the others, please verify.
Yes, sir.
So that's it. The ayes have it. 47.39. And you see, I put a denominator, I put a little denominator under the 43. Why am I doing that?
1 point.
What do we want to do? We want to cancel out, right? 1.12 by dividing on both sides, because we want to make hours of study the subject of the equation. We're solving for hours. A student asked, how long must they study to get about a 92? So according to this equation, how long must that student study for?
42.31.
42 point what?
31.
42.31. So look at what I'm going to do. Therefore, can somebody please help me complete this sentence? Anybody?
The amount of hours needed.
Therefore, the amount of hours, because there are a million ways to phrase the same thing in English and in any language. The amount of hours
Needed to obtain a 92% is 42.
needed to obtain, and I would never said it like that. I would say it differently, and it means the same thing. Therefore, the amount of hours needed to obtain
A 92%.
a 92%
Is 42.31.
is 42.31. All right, according to the model. If we don't put it according to, I will not penalize you. If we don't interpret, I will not penalize you, because instead I just say use the equation. So that little extra sentence, you know, I'm just adding it just to put the icing on the cake. All right. But it did not specify. So here you have it, number 11. And that brings the conclusion of the presentation of assignment B.